Welcome back to part 60 of Tales of Symphonia. Even though you just joined us for part 60 of Tales of Symphonia.
What's this?
I didn't.
Is it some kind of trap?
Looks like a dagger of some sort.
What is this thing?
That's really how little you paid attention to Zealous. Because you don't even realize his fucking sword! That changes too. If you have Kratos in your party, that becomes the,
Whatever blade he uses.
Right.
Yeah.
Soul power! Soul power!
It is finally time, dear.
Baby,
As the closest match to your mana signature.
It does?
I failed you.
They're really inconsistent with how
This time I swear
essential
on
Colette is to the whole thing.
8 times the charm.
No, I mean, like, seriously. First she's a wanted, then she's a failure, then she's wanted, then she's a failure, then she's a failure, then she's wanted. A or B, guys, come on!
Let her go.
And now it's a 1-on-2. With one angel that schooled the 4 of us last time we were here.
Lloyd, how did you get in here?
Internet.
Walk to this room can only be opened by a member of the Truce.
Once I figured your password was 1, 2, 3, 4, it was nothing but a cakewalk.
There are more numbers than 4? Pronima, why haven't you told me this?
A futile effort.
We won't let you lay a finger on him.
Whew, thank goodness.
Guys, how? You're okay?
Oh, hey guys.
Told you.
You did not want to share the same pain I do, correct?
How did you guys manage to survive all your traps?
What was the point of the trash to begin with?
Huh?
What was the point of the trash to begin with?
As long as I can fight.
To try to kill them, but it didn't kill them.
Pretty good, huh?
Everyone, all right. Let's take
Meanwhile, Mithos readies another shot and fires it right through Lloyd's chest. Oops. And the game just sort of glitched out
I
on me
think
there.
it was Pronima's a model that was going through the camera.
all things
Yeah.
Still alive. Kill them.
Yes, sir.
Alright, time to ante up.
Pronima, this is about your fault.
I blame you, Purnima. I get myself prepared as much as I can. Preparation against dark magic and dark attacks would do well here. If you want, equip yourself with some light weaponry too to help you deal with the Idun monsters, since they're dark elemental. Well, not really, they don't even work, but the Idun are kind of annoying in the sense of they're a little quick on the swipes. Pronima gains some new spells in this match, and she's really rather lethal for this one. But as you can now tell, Pronima has a weakness there. She's strong against dark magic for what good that does, considering you don't have any dark magic.
But who learns dark magic?
Nobody in the game.
Nobody?
We don't get dark magic innately. The only thing we really get is Sheena using either Dark Seal or Shadow. That's it.
What can Lloyd give dark properties to his blade with an item?
That's the other way, but that's usually associated with Sheena. Pronima's packing Prism Sword this time around, so be careful. Which is, ironically enough, one of the strongest light spells in the game.
All-encompassing or single target?
Single target, but it hits like a truck. It's a concentrated judgment. And it can hit for like 1,000 5 times each.
Damn. Well, it kind of looks like a dark version of Photon.
Dark Sphere that's what it is. Dark Sphere is Dark Photon. Leonasium is Beast without any buildup. Agorasium just sends you high into the air. She has Spread. She also has a few other spells too I'm not fully sure of. She also has Acid Rain too, which lowers your entire party's defense. But you can easily counteract that with Rain's Field Barrier. Meanwhile, I'm just unlocking the fuck out of her because fuck you.
I'm tired of this shit.
I have Sheena take some time off to give me some light magic. Here comes the Prism Sword, and Sheena gets pummeled. This is a battle I really wish I did get the Holy Lance for Rain instead of Ray, but Ray does its job just fine, really, for me.
I will kick your ass for the amount of distraught you caused me for making me think I lost my friends. You didn't look very distraught at all, Lloyd. That's not the point. Now die.
You made me feel things.
I perked my souffle, you bitch.
Would have been nice for like a TS tech kind of thing if they gave Rain dark magic on like one tech tree and light on the other. Tales of the Abyss later on gives you a healer who specializes in dark attacks.
Healing circle.
Meanwhile, like I said before with Renima, she's strong, but she's ultimately very single-targeted, so she's no threat.
Yeah. There's 4 of you and only 1 of her.
Yeah, it's like 4 melee fighters are beating up on a mage.
Ooh, she calls us wretched lot instead of inferior beings.
You may as well have been inferior beings. And 450. Okay. And that's probably why we lost 5.50 grade, because I failed to make the pescatori.
Logic, Trestle. It hurts. Please. Help me.
Yeah, seriously, come on, give her a hand. Ah, shit. Turned out the battle was enough to buy him time, however.
I've succeeded. Martel is awake.
Logic, Trestle. Mithos, please.
Only my
That suit is dry clean only.
call me by that name. Get out of my sight.
5 in the eyes. Or thighs.
Tiger Claw. Into the Twilight Realm.
Cool.
Yeah, that was just outright fucking heartless. But, there goes Martel and Colette, so now we have to deal with Martel instead of Colette. Shit.
Shit, we should give it a name. Cartel.
Marlette?
Cartel.
She is cargo.
Yeah.
It would have been a really awesome moment in a way. Wait, I'll explain later.
Okay.
Dear sister, you finally come back to me.
It only took 4,000 years and a shitload of fucking problems on both worlds.
And a lot of money.
Mithos, what have you done?
Martel? Oh, you mean my body. I hasten my growth to have an appearance befitting the leader of Crucius.
It would have been really hard to take a fucking 12-year-old seriously, so I can accept that.
But that's how they get you.
Yeah.
Hey, what's the little kid gonna... Ah, my arm!
You've been watching all this time, unable to move, unable to do anything. I watched all those foolish things you've done.
Which gives me the image of Martel looking at Mithos getting his head stuck in the hallway banister.
Oh, this is embarrassing. It's a good thing no one's watching me.
Humans, elves, and those in between could live in harmony. What are you saying?
And Mithos just sort of deterred from that path.
Yeah, don't you love misconceptions?
Oh, yeah.
Mithos, please.
Mithos, you're not listening. That's the problem. Which really ties into his character, really.
He's wrong.
Mithos just does not want to accept that, Mithos does not change, ever. He's so
Stubborn.
simple-minded. We'll see what happens later, and it will make sense more when I can explain it then, because I'm trying to avoid spoiling it.
Yeah.
Even you reject me? No. Martel would never say
Betrayals
something like
everywhere. Zealous?
No.
No, okay.
Wrong melody.
You hear me?
His way or the highway. Which really doesn't show, like, it's his way or the highway. What a spoiled child. There's our whore! Give me 5.
What are you doing?
God, this animation stuff.
I know.
Oh, you know what? I changed my mind.
Kratos shows up and
It
saves,
won't matter after we
does
beat the
this
snot
stuff
out of
too
it.
anyway, in a desire to atone for what he did with Mithos.
I
Yeah.
knew you'd come back to us.
Sorry about all that. It was the only way I could get my hands on this.
Hmm?
Here,
Ah, the Ionis.
refine that with dwarven arts, and it'll let even a human use the eternal sword.
So Zealous just pretty much picked their pockets.
Are you saying you're
Oh, okay. I thought he regurgitated the Ionis that he digested.
stupid chosen
Lloyd needs help. Here you go.
But it is true that I deceived you. I've held you guys back for a long time. I figured I'd at least have to do something like that to make up for it.
That's a start.
If you want to make it up to us, hurry up and fight.
You got it.
Damn you! Give me back my sister!
No.
Goodbye, Mithos. This is
You know what? What if Colette was able to just throw in a really good impersonation?
I call it the impress.
No! Martel! Don't go!
If things are going to end up like this, perhaps the elves should never have left Daris Karlan.
And this is kind of where shit gets fucked up for the last stretch of the game. Once again, Mithos takes the wrong idea and goes about solving the problem the wrong way. Truth be told, Mithos is kind of tragic and pitiful in that way. You just wanted to solve the problems that plague the world. He just went the wrong way about it.
So that was it.
Which
So
basically...
solving the problem by means of...
Another way of saying the road to hell is paved with good intentions.
Yeah.
Martel, you just wanted to leave this filthy world and return to Daris Karlan.
No, Mithos, no!
Mithos, stop. just stop, honey.
Mithos? Yes, dearest sister. Let's forget these filthy
Isn't that
creatures
right,
and
Martel?
return home together.
Zealous, you think we can get Martel back out here again for another encore?
He's talking to a sock puppet. What do we do?
He's talking to a rock.
He even scribbled Martel on it.
Sarah! Now we got ourselves a different problem.
We have to stop Mithos. Martel is calling to me.
Kick him in the shins!
That's his weak point!
Shut up. Martel would never say something.
Tell him Disco's dead.
You miserable failure.
That would make sense. His time is lost to him.
Yeah.
Just like Alicia.
She was crying. She said, please, don't make everyone suffer
Oh, Colette's a
anymore."
miserable failure, by the way.
Yeah, right? Fuck him. I'm out.
Lloyd, you understand, right?
No.
If we lose the Great Seed, we'll betray the Renegade's hope.
And we of Mizuho won't stand it either.
You're gonna betray me too?
Without it, the giant tree will not germinate.
Didn't it germinate last time?
If your goal
That part
is
made
the
sense.
unification of the world, then
I know. We're gonna stop Mithos.
Guys, it's okay. We have to stop.
I won't let you interfere.
Get funky! There needs to be a disco theme power up.
I really wish there were. I was looking for public domain disco music. I couldn't find any.
Shit. Anyway, I have Zealous in here to atone for the fuck up he did. Also, this battle this time around, you have to kill him. So this isn't a battle you throw. I'm trying to think, do I want 2 melee or 3 melee or 2 mages or 2 melee, 2 mages? Decide this, decide, fuck it. In we go. I don't know why I started equipping Dark Magic here, because Dark, he's not weak to it, I believe.
Well, I have to... This is every time you refight Mithos, you have to use the magic lens?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's 3 separate battles.
Yeah.
I think I'll also use this time to shift around Lloyd's equipment, his accessories, so that he has the TP reduction consumption ring.
When you have killed countless innocent people. Human, don't tell me.
Lloyd, I'm over here.
Yeah, right.
Any different strategies?
Yeah, basically, you can easily stun lock him a lot better now. He'll do like large swipes, which are kind of like demonic chaos in a demonic circle in a sense. But they don't hit as hard, but they do have good range. He's also kind of a mage boss in a way. I realized I forgot to bet to catch up Zealous with weaponry and shit. No new weapons. Unfortunately for me, I had to settle for something different because I think he's going to be strong against light magic. Or light attacks. There's a close range judgment, or judgment ray I think it's called, which fucking hurts, but not too bad. He always has an obvious tone when he goes down. He always pats the ground like it's a good boy. You're my ideal planet.
Scrub-a-dub-dub.
Pretty much. Good music here too. He just has high damage output, but he's not really that bad.
No. Nowhere near the beefcake as he once was.
No, we just finally caught up.
Yeah, we finally did catch up.
Long time in the making. He also does like the whole Father, Son, Holy Spirit thing whenever he casts a spell. Come to think of it, I think all angels do that. Ow. He'll teleport too. He also has some thunder and he also has other magic to him. Thunder Arrow is a high-ranking S tier spell if you didn't get Indignation. And he over-limited on me, that son of a bitch. I'm not sure if he's gonna go for a Mystic Guard or something, so I just sort of like prepped up.
Between the two, Indignation just sounds more badass than Thunder Arrow.
Indignation is a Tales series staple of your shit is wrecked.
So it's like the ultimate.
For lightning magic, yeah. Yggdrasil laser. This is my laser. It goes pew 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 pew.
I call it Yggdrasil laser. My name is Yggdrasil.
There's one better, which is funny as shit. The Malik beam. Oh, this is a new one.
Time stop.
Hourglass. You better hope like hell you got enough HP to last that.
And you get Yggdrasil laser. And you get Yggdrasil laser.
He starts incorporating outbursts when he gets low in health, which is basically just a big knockback at this rate. Pew! You sound like he took out a 70 space blaster.
He is mentally unstable at this point.
He took out a 70 space blaster for that. Other than that, he's pretty much got like the standard angel stuff. Holy Lance, Holy Spear, Holy Wipe, whatever. Rising Falcon is great in order to get behind him and stuff. So that's a pretty good arc to have here. Boom! And I got hit by an outburst at the last second. Death Eater. And Rasea, what the fuck, you axe! I like that picture too, though, that staff room, because it looked like she was about to punch the shit out of him.
You little rapskilling you.
You bad man!
Loop will do!
Should have fought him in the fucking Kalino outfit.
Lose. I'm going home.
Huh?
I'm going home with my sister.
Is that it? Holy shit, he was a rock. Sorry, we have a car problem in space.
It's Martel. We're waiting to pick up Yggdrasil.
Morse code.
Come on, hurry up! We're gonna be late.
The worlds are still split. The giant tree has not yet germinated. What exactly is it that's over?
Good time.
Our current fight. Fuck you. For God's sakes, get the stick out of your ass.
He's got a huge stick up
Yeah,
his
you
ass.
got the giant tree up your ass, Kratos.
It's a 4,000-year itch.
And a valuable friend. Isn't that enough?
Do you forgive anything someone does, no matter how horrible, just because he's your friend?
I don't
Tales of Graces examines that to a really absurd conclusion.
Origin seal. You must defeat me.
Kratos, wait!
I'll be waiting for you before the seal.
To Liu.
Oh wait, the exit's this way.
Let's head back first, okay?
So we just sort of walked out of the fucking giant tower.
Yeah.
Where did we learn from the method for humans to equip the Eternal Sword? Oh, you plot hole!
Just go with it. It's
Heimdall.
nothing.
No, apparently we're gonna find out in Heimdall.
Oh, okay.
Better fucking explain something there.
Whew.
Oh, back in Flanor. Why are we back in Flanor, Matt? Oh yeah, that's right, because now the customization shop opens up their wares. Angels tier. You find that in the you'll find that in the forest in the next level you're going to. So I want to pick it up here, except I'm a dickhead and I think I pick it up here. The rare plate and rare guard were also items that were remodeled for this game from after Tales of Graces.
Yeah, I think you mentioned that a few times.
Right. I'm trying to like monitor my money here, considering that like I'm running low on money as is.
Oh, but pretty soon you'll have a way of getting more money for yourself.
Yeah, by
pretty
slaying the
easily.
golden dragons.
Yep.
What do you know? Rare's better than Star. Huh.
Hiya, welcome.
Here's where you can go to save some money too, if you want to like get the Strike Axe was one of Strike Axe is unique in that you can only find it here. You can't find it in like a shop or anywhere else. So if you're missing something to complete your weapon selection, there you go. Thanks, bub. Thank you, Mr. Ross. Here's your medals for your buddy. Happy little girl. Hiya. Welcome. How are you gonna kick ass today, buddy?
Why do you keep stopping the conversation? Keep talking back to me.
Oh, come on, Matt. Make the strike axe. Thank you. I think it's actually weaker than the ogre axe I have equipped. I just did it so that, you know, I can knock it out of the,
So I can have 2 axes.
Huh?
So I can have 2 axes.
Fuck yeah! 1 axe good, 2 axe better. You know my philosophy.
Yeah.
Meow. That's kind of all I make there for the time being, I guess. I could have picked up some rare armor, but it really wasn't that much of an improvement over the star equipment. Like, it's got better statistics defensively speaking, but I like the elemental defenses too, which help. And here we learn of Martel's memory. Her betrayed by so many people, yet she doesn't want anybody else to die. I guess it's just that, you know, she doesn't want them to feel the same pain that they did when they were being persecuted and oppressed. Mithos strove for that, which makes you wonder what makes him go off the fucking deep end like that.
Oh, because his way is... Again, it's sort of a bit of misinterpretation.
Like I said, though, it's also something like what Tales series does really well in terms of their villains, is that Mithos' plan is one to help save the world for what it's worth. It's just...
Through his eyes.
Right. It really makes the enemies very human. For the most part. I mean, you still get a few incorruptible... I mean, a few totally corrupt dickheads like Kavar.
Yeah, but Mithos, though, has fallen completely off the deep end, though. I mean, for the longest time, he's trying to revive Martel. And it finally happens, and it's like,
No.
No.
Like the old saying goes, I guess, today's revolutionaries are tomorrow's tyrants or something. It's interesting that we've brought attention to the fact that we should have paid more attention to what Zealous was saying in the last part, and now he's hearing me treat him like a stick up the ass again. Yeah, what are you gonna do when you're all done with this? Won't be able...
There won't be a Tethayala.
Huh?
There won't be a Tethayala.
Yeah. We're gonna find some place to live and live there quietly. Like with the catch people.
Meow.
Oh, Christ. Zealous, on the other hand, has some kind of new resolve in himself to do something different.
Well, because now the plan that he's been working on for a long time now has finally come to fruition, so he can ease up now.
Right. Yeah. Zealous is like, I'm actually getting somewhere?
Thinking of stealing that first base.
And Zealous goes and fucks himself up in the process.
Oh, I tripped. We're going back to the Ymir Forest.
Fuck that noise. Quick jump. And welcome back to Heimdall. Torrent Forest. Away we go. I can't imagine who gave rise to Crucius, you dickhead! There is good reason to what you say, so which makes me wonder, if I can believe in what you're saying just by this, why in the hell am I still going on with the fucking racism thing?
Where is Kratos?
Torrent Forest.
Oh, he's bird watching.
Lloyd.
Tweet, tweet.
All the little rabbits go tweet, tweet, tweet.
You are not ready.
Look, Lloyd. Here's a special bird. Listen. Backstreet Boys! And here you can talk to each of the party members to really get some more insight into what they're thinking about. That wasn't a compliment, you fuckhead.
I'd have dose slap you if I could reach.
Poor Genus. He wanted to really be friends with Mithos too. He was your friend, and you betrayed him. Or Gina's.
But it was for the greater good.
So we just stole Mithos' crystal.
They call it Mithos.
He doesn't betray me. Touching thought, though, to be honest. You think they'll play hacky sack with it later?
And then Regal obliterates it.
Now, whatchamacallit, you could talk to Rain here, and I think you're allowed to leave the town if you want, if you're not ready.
I would think they would give you that option. You don't want to be stuck in a point of no return.
Yeah, especially if you're not
I
ready.
fucking hate that sort of design.
Yeah, Rain isn't very tactful. Harsh, but could do with some tact. Tonight, I'll make up my mind on whether or not I have to kill Kratos. But do I have to kill? Don't you have to kill him to release the origin seal? Ooh.
I guess I really have no option, do I?
And here we find Zealous in a really bad mood, with the animation that does not help matters. Zealous really can't stand Kratos, and I don't blame him. It does really scream irresponsibility on the part of the adult, but if you get the Flanar scene, you'll learn that Kratos really did just lose the will to live after he thought Lloyd and Anna were murdered. Well, actually, the truth be told, Kratos murdered Anna. So Kratos killed his wife when she got transformed by Kavar's experiment.
Same thing with Regal and Alicia, honestly.
Yeah. As a result, Kratos, with not enough to live for, decided, fuck it, I guess I'll just stick with Mithos.
Let me ask you a question, though.
Despair.
Do you think the Regal Alicia parallel with Kratos and his wife was a lazy rehash or a parallel done on purpose? For what reason?
It could be a parallel done on purpose. Like, if you remember Final Fantasy VII, do you remember the Diane and Barrett subplot?
Yeah.
That's kind of a more down-to-earth parallel between him and... That's a down-to-earth parallel, like Cloud to Sephiroth. Whereas they're the fantastic, Diane and Barrett are more of the or down-to-earth on the more realistic thing. Diane's also nuts just like Sephiroth, who went crazy. It's more down-to-earth. Because, you know, you're not dealing with magic, you're just dealing with two big men with big problems,
with
so guilty conscience. With Regal and Alicia, it could have been done to paint Kratos in more of a humane context. It's not necessarily a lazy rehash per se, it helps you understand that while you can have the academic reasoning behind you, sometimes the emotional reasoning isn't going to match up with that.
Okay.
Two brands of logic, really. I think I really just rambled and said nothing, but...
No, I asked for an answer and I got it.
So let's talk to... There's Sheen up
Oh,
there.
no, we're not doing it. I should ask you, you're standing in the fucking shadow, you introvert.
I'm a ninja. We hide in the night. Beware!
I'm not really here.
I'm not Sheena, I'm Anish.
Sounds like a meal.
Father and son battling to the death. It's horrible. It sounds tragic. By the way, didn't you try to murder Kuchinama? Or vice versa. I don't care who keeps it straight at this point.
My father can't hit him in the face so well anymore.
What?
I'm sorry, I just came out of my mouth. I don't know what I was going.
You look tired. You really? Yeah, I don't know. The animation says so.
You're always fucking pouting!
I did a lot of shit. Did you know I murdered my lover, Alicia? Now we have two options for us. Choose what we desire to do or what we must do. So that didn't fucking help much.
Well, what I must do is what I desire. How about that?
If you can ever get a life where it's, or if your life ever goes that way, then you have made out just fine. Rarely do those two ever coincide.
You gotta work for it.
Yeah. Hi, Colette. Yeah, I'm going to go to bed.
I'm just not feeling it tonight.
Weirdo.
You fucking failure.
Shit! Anyway, this scene changes depending on who you have the highest relationship values with.
It's raining.
Or rather, who you just saw the scene of Lenore with.
Yeah. So it's raining again.
Yeah. Could be anybody. Except Kratos. If you had Kratos, it would have been Colette by Hardlock.
Why do I sleep with my clothes
What
off?
is it?
My feet gotta be smelling funky.
Are you still up?
No.
No, I'm dead
Really
asleep.
Get to sleep.
In that case, would you like to join me outside?
Okay then, just for a little while.
Just for a little while. I'm tired. No, you're not.
It really brings back so many memories.
If you get Persea out here, it's pretty much a diamond ring short of a proposal. If you have Regal, Regal talks about how Regal has real serious reservations about what you're doing is really not much different than what anybody else does. We kill people who oppose us just like they kill people who oppose them. How the hell are we any different, so we speak? And Lloyd does well on a counter argument, which is like sound logic isn't the same as righteous logic or whatever. I don't remember what Gina's does. Gina talks. I forget what the rest do. I'm sorry.
Genius, you want to make s'mores? Yeah, sure.
Definitely hacky sack.
Yeah. With the extra.
Yeah, Mithos.
Fuck you, Mithos.
Yes. In the end, perhaps I should be glad.
What's wrong? Did I say something bad?
No.
Beautiful night, though.
I'm glad I learned the truth instead of spending my entire life never knowing where my roots were.
But you do know where your roots were.
She knows now.
Wonder where I was born.
Huh? I thought she always knew.
You should
No,
ask
she
Kratos.
that was a point of her archaeological mania. She couldn't piece it together, but she knew that she wanted to find out where exactly she came from.
Life to protect you.
She remembered now because of the series of events at Tateyala.
Why did he just go along with what Mithos told him to do?
Who knows? But in
You find that out in the
particular,
Kratos storyline.
acted against Mithos.
He deceived us.
People change, for better or for worse.
That's true.
Then why does he still want to fight me?
Adults are troublesome creatures. They aren't very good at admitting their mistakes.
Amen to that.
Probably his way of settling things.
Yeah.
Settling things.
What's there to settle? My final swordplay lesson?
Ask him about my roots.
Perhaps. If you do find out
What are
where
my
you were
roots,
born,
Kratos?
would you like to go there
Oh,
together?
when a man and woman come together. Not that way.
Good. Along the way, we
I fucked your mother up at Walgaia.
I don't think these things should just be left about,
Yes, it would be
Here they
best
kind of
if
get the
you
idea
never
of what to
did
do
that.
after they're done.
right?
So basically, Lloyd's going on a journey then to get rid of the rest of the X-Spheres.
United, we'll head for your birthplace together.
I'm sorry, I was just between Regal and
That's a promise.
Lloyd. Here we got a different set of goals, mine.
Different goals depending on what character you.
Pretty much.
Yeah. I'm gonna become a magician.
That said, tomorrow, folks, we're gonna go to the Torrent Forest. Unless this was on a Sunday and I fucked up.
No, it's on a Saturday.
Alright, tomorrow when we meet up, folks, we're going in the Torrent Forest and we're gonna settle it with Kratos. See you guys then.
It's Smash.
Oh. Do you want to create two custom meets between Lord and Kratos, swordsmen, and then we just duke it out like that?